Lesson 3, Setting Up TradingView. Full tutorial. TradingView is your main charting tool and it's completely free to start. Once you create your account, open a clean chart. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open a account. I already have mine, so and after you sign in, will be the first thing you see. And you may be wondering like, what the heck is going on? So I'm gonna walk you through each and everything. So first we have our search bar up here. We have the TradingView logo, which obviously brings you to this screen every time you click it. And we also have all these markets. These will be like the first thing that shows up. And we have community ideas, editor's pick, for you, following, popular, and indicators and strategies. We'll get to this in a different module, but we also have following. I'm not following anybody right now. We have popular, top stories, just a bunch of news, US stocks, market summary, so we are already on that, US stocks, and then it shows us crypto, futures, forex, economy, brokers, and these are brokers. So we have, if we go to products, it shows us super charts, screeners, calendars, news flow, portfolios, yield curves, options, fundamental graphs, and then pricing features, what's new, market data. That's about like they have, they sell memberships. Community, we have the leap, and then traders created trading ideas, indicators, and strategies. And markets, it shows us the entire world, news, countries. We have all these assets that I mentioned, and it was more that I forgot, which is indices, government bonds, ETFs, and economy. And we have the brokers. We can compare the brokers, open an account to any broker, and then some brokers receive rewards, maybe because how much people they got. And then you have a help center here, downloads for business, company, about all that. And then when you tap on this, you see setting, billing, referred friend, help center, what's new, and then you can switch to a dark theme if you want. This is the white theme, I don't really like it, and this is the dark theme. Language, if you another language, and sign out. Over here we have, once you click this, we have watch list. You can customize this if you have things you want to watch. So we have forex right here, and you can also label them. Forex, stocks, futures, crypto, indices. Mine isn't sorted right now, so I have a bunch of penny stocks just spread out, a bunch of things that's not even forex in forex, but we're not going to talk about mine. And then we have alerts, logs. These are the ones I personally set for myself, when to sell and when to buy. Here we have a universal chat, and we also have a private one which you can create with people like your friends that use TradingView or whatever you need. Here we have stock screener. It just shows everything combined, like the watch list, and you can compare even more with all these sort. Now we'll go to calendar. They have a personalized calendar you can use, but in just a normal calendar, it shows universally, like maybe even volatility, like when something's gonna go down, forecast, prior, actual, and when maybe even holidays for the trading, it may be closed one day. Then here we have community, and it's like Twitter, I would say, for you, following, editor's pick, popular in your post. We have notifications, which I don't have any. And lastly, we have this. Now that we went through everything in the trading view. We didn't go through each one. Trying to keep it short. We'll go here. Go to any market. Once you tap on it, it shows you this, the price rate, how much it has went up, or how much it's going up, from today. And have that overview. It has an overview of this is a market, this is one market, and this is a stock market. And this is NASDAQ 100 index. We have the overview. We have news on this. We have ideas, minds. Well, I'll show you the ideas. It's just a bunch of indicators and people's thoughts and strategies. We have minds. This is like a chat for this specific market. We have technical analysis, and it shows you that right now you should buy, and it shows you that for a minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. And basically, it's telling you to buy. So this is easily you will be buying. But if you're day trading, that will be something else, because price moves ups and down every minute, every hour, or whatever. But if you were swing trading, which takes like hours and days, then you can go off of that. And then we have seasonals. It shows overall seasonal index movements across the course of years. So the yellow is 2020, the red is 2021, the cyan is 2022, the orange is 2023, the green is 2024, the blue is 2025. And as you can see, it seems like 2023 was a great year, and we can also, if you hold on to this, we can go back to 1985. This is when it was like, first year. It's been around for a while. Now we have this. We're gonna go through components, and then options. It just shows you calls and puts of each people. This made it so easier. And back in the day, you had to actually call the stock exchange and be like, I want to put 100 on this, But now they made it on a website. Now we're gonna click on super charts, and this is what you want to see. This is your favorite part. I'm gonna go ahead and close this, close that. So right here we see, I'm gonna go into paper trading and go to Cotton Max. Doodle Bob. My favorite Doodle Bob. Okay. That's weird, but it's okay. I don't see everything that I drew. I drew on here, but I don't see it. Let me look at my phone, make sure. It's like maybe, I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, okay, it's showing on my phone. That's weird. Oh, because I'm on the wrong one. We're gonna go to, I Tiny M. MQN. I forgot. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna go. Okay, there we go. Yes, this seems like a lot, but this is my charting on each trade I've been doing, drawing, all of that. This is definitely a lot, you know. And I did win today's trade. I could have won even more if I held on until, you know, now, but it's fine. So this is what it look like. I'm gonna go back to an empty one so I don't give you guys a headache. I'm gonna go to this one. Okay, so this is what your chart looks like. You use the scroll wheel, zoom in, and then it'll make them fatter. Use the scroll out, zoom out, it'll make them skinnier. And then we have this, it'll make it shorter. Then it'll make it taller, shorter, and faster. See, this you hold down on the price scroll right here, and we can look at this in a day interview. These are days. Wait, no, these are not days. This is today. We have 5 days. So it shows us this Monday, Tuesday, and we're on Wednesday now. If we go back, price did drop a bit, but we have Friday, the 31st, Christmas just passed. It goes on and on and on and on. You know? Or I'll click on all of them. 1 month, it's been moving up, down, all around. As you can see, 3 months, it's been moving up, and then it dropped down recently. And we have 6 months, and we have year to date. Year today is basically, you know, January 1st all the way until now, and then we have 1 year. It'll be a full year, but we haven't even reached December yet, so it doesn't even matter. 5 years is what price been looking like for 5 years. It's been going up. If you were investing takes long. 5 years ago, if you took a trade in 2020, held it for 5 years. Let's see, it was at 10,000. You see that 10,000 over here? It was at 10,000. If you bought one of these, we're not getting into the trading. Well, we are. I'm just showing you guys an example. If you were in August 2020, let's see, let's do November 2020, it was worth 11,000. If you own this once, that means you put in $1,000 of your money, 1,423 of your money, and then you held it for 5 years. It would have went up to now, which we are at like 26 and 25K. But if you had twice as that and you had like 22, you would have like 50 and 52. If that makes sense, and so on and so forth. So all these different stock markets have different prices on it, and that's only if you're investing. But day trading, you're gonna have to do more strategic things. Now, let me get more into it. Let's see. We have tools over here. Every tools. We're not gonna go through each one, but We have lines, channels, pitchforks. We also have Fibonacci, Gan. We have patterns, Elliott waves, cycles. We have projection, volume based, measure. We have brushes, arrows, shapes. We have text and notes, content, and we have emojis, which you don't really need to use that, but we'll just put a smiley face right there. And we have this magnet, weak magnet. It's just like grabbing, I guess. And I still haven't figured out the difference. I don't know. And we have keep drawing and lock all drawing, which means like if you were to draw and move something on accident, it wouldn't move. And for on and so forth, we have blink, you can share this chart. Indicators, we have tick, seconds, minutes, and hours, and also days. It's how you look at the chart. We like not only we have this up here, but we also have this down here. If we go to 1 day, and then let's see, let me open this up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. If I want to look at today, but I wanted to look at it in a minute format. This is a minute, and then we have 5 minutes. I suggest using 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 minutes. And 1 minute if you just need confirmation of things. My eye is itching. Okay. But yeah. So basically, like I was saying, yeah. And we have indicators. You can use this a lot. This will help you so much. Let's see. You can look up some top editors trending. And then basically what this does, you see this FVG, all these FVGs, those are indicators I use. And it shows up right here. I have 8 on, but I cut it off, you don't see it no more. So it's just tools to help you trade strategically, your strategies you use and everything. We have time frame, New York, all of this, ETH, this like electronic trading hours and regular trading hours. Regular trading hours, it will, let me see. Okay. Regular trading hours, it'll be just like limited to like 9:30 to 4:30, and that's the regular trading hours. And electronic trading hours is just 24 hours, and it's globally like how it looks, the chart moving, every single day. And then we have adjust for contract changes, just in case any contracts change. And I like to keep it on BADG. And that's pretty much it. Over here you can go full screen mode, quick search, settings, snapshot, publish, which means it will screenshot it on TradingView and you publish it to anywhere, mainly Twitter. And we have Pine Editor, Strategy Tester, Paper Trading, Trade, all that. Now, this is the good stuff. Trade. First thing you want to do is open a broker of any kind you want. And well, before that, first add a few key indicators, which you can add your own. These are the ones I have, but I suggest adding 50 and 200 EMA trends. So you would search that up, and here 50 and 200 EMA for trans EMA, and any of these will work. You know, probably this one would be best. You know, like just looking at how many people. You know, RSI. I have RSI, as you can see right there. This is basically for momentum. So relative strength index, that's what it stands for. And it just breaks down. People have different ones. Candles, RSI divergence, so many different things. And we also want to add volume that will be, you see this at the bottom, all these at the bottom, that just shows, you know, each time and the volatility, the volume of people trading at that time. And let's see, 9/3, and then it also shows right here. So right now it would be like 1.6K people trading right now, and then it's really busy in the morning at 9:30. We have 15.46K. Okay, now that you did that, make sure you keep your chart simple. Don't flood it with things. I got a couple things, but that's just me. You don't want to flood it with things and make it look ugly, you know, and you can't even see. It's gonna give you a whole headache. And so, next, set your chart style to candlesticks. Choose a dark background if it's easier on your eyes. So simply, you go to you right click and go to settings. You go to symbol. You can change the color of that. And you scroll down. You got status lines, logo, all the scales lines. You can read it yourself. And canvas, trading, alerts, events, and pretty much. And as you see, if I go to symbol, and I can change the color of the body to white. I can change it to pink, and you can see it changing over here. I can change it to green, even more green, that, and so on and so forth. And I'll keep it like that. You can also change it this way. I'm gonna change all of the lines to green. Actually, I like that. I like this green. I like this green better. I forgot which green it was on, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, there we go. This is the one I want. But yeah, or you can change the wicks. That's just the lines on the outside. And you get it. This will be your workplace every time you analyze the market, and you study it and take trades, everything. Finally, set your alerts for key price levels so you never have to stare at the screen all day. Once you get comfortable with this setup, charting will become second nature. So for alerts, you add an alert. You choose a symbol, or like a market, and you choose a condition. If price changes, You know, if it's crossing up, you know, greater than, you know, this is the action. We have the volume, and we have a specific price trigger. You have it only once or every time, and you have an expiration date. You have a message, notifications, all that, and you could choose it to play sound. So you could be laying on your bed and you hear that sound of alert. Like if you set it to go down, you get up off your chair and watch it and do whatever you need to do to make your next plans. So there we go. Now demo account setup. Let's get into demo account setup. So this is easy. With all these brokers, it requires verification. Like you'll need to show your ID when signing up, and you go to their website. But I suggest Moomoo, Webull, Paper Trading,